Hello everyone, welcome back to Python The Basics. I'm your host Jessica, and we are on lesson 10. We're going to be learning we're learning all about dictionaries today. And then after this, we're going to build a better quiz. So I've got the basic quiz lesson 7 here, so we can compare our code to this one here. But for now, let's learn about dictionaries. So, how exactly do you make a dictionary? So you've got to use curly brackets here like that. And then inside you'll have a key and then a value. That is how a dictionary is created. So let's just define dictionary equals that. And if we print the dictionary, this is what we get. So it's exactly the same as up here, except the double quotations have been represented as single quotations. Cool. Okay, so there's plenty of things you can do with the dictionary. I think for today's example, we're going to create a player dictionary. So we're going to store the player's name, their health, and their inventory. So let's first of all create the player dictionary. So we're going to go play equals that. We're going to have name and then equal. So notice how I'm using the word none here, because at the moment we don't know the players, we don't know the username at the moment. So you can do that, or you can get the user input and then put that in there afterwards. I think we'll do this for now, so you know what the none object is. None, you can probably guess, just nothing. It's the same as null, basically. So the next row we're gonna have health, and then we're gonna also we're gonna have name, health. Health's gonna be 100, and then inventory. That's going to be a list of items. Oh, there we go. Coolio. So at the moment the player doesn't have any sort of items at the moment. So why don't we get the player's username? So to do that, we can just use a simple input. So enter your username. So we've created the player dictionary, and then we're asking for their name. So now we need to actually add this username to the player dictionary. The easiest way to do this is to index. And the way to index, you can do player and then square brackets. Square brackets. And you can get either of these. So these, as you can see here, they're all dictionary keys. So we want to set the name to. We want to set the name. So here we'll select name. So equals username. Okay, adding player name to the dictionary. Awesome. So now let's print the player dictionary as to what they have so far. So enter your username. Let's go Jesse Coder. Coolio. So these are all my stats. So I've got my name here, I've got my health, and I've got my inventory, which is empty. So I like this. It tells me everything I need, but I want to make it a little bit more. I want to show the stats a little more better. We can use a for loop. We could do a for each, can't we? So let's go for each key in player. Notice how I wrote each key, because these are name, health, and inventory. So what we'll do, print. We're going to be an F string. We're going to say each key first. and then we can go player each key. So that way it will take the name and then that. So we can write print your stats, and then we can print the player's stats. Okay, so let's enter our username again. And here we go. So the name, Jesse Coda, health 100, inventory nothing. So I do like that, but we can make it better by using an if statement. We can check if the value is this, and then we can replace it with something else. Otherwise we can just output the value. So for this, we can do a simple if statement. If player each key is equal to an empty kind of brackets, then we'll do this, and instead of writing just the square brackets, you can write there's nothing here. Go and collect some items. Cool. So, and then we can do an else statement, because otherwise, if this condition isn't met, we can just write the values. So let's quickly do that. Each key, and then no, it wouldn't be. No, it's not. It's player each key. So now, if we run this now, so as you can see, my stats. So my name's Jess. I've got 100 health, and my inventory, there's nothing here. Go and collect some items. Awesome. So there's plenty of things you can do with a dictionary. So if I do player dot, so here are some of the methods that you can do with dictionary. So there's a couple of like main ones. So get will get a specific value given a key. You can also see how get is the same as just doing this. What else is there? You've got keys, which will tell you all the keys. It's a set like object of all the keys, and then values is all the values. What else is there? It'll give you all of the items in there, and of course copy will give you a copy of it. Clear gets rid of everything in there. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in a dictionary. I would suggest that just have a play around with it. Maybe like build yourself maybe like just a little like player creating kind of program that creates a player, and then as the game progresses they can collect more items in their inventory, maybe have fights with some enemies, basically like a text-based adventure game. There's so much you can do with dictionaries. There's a lot. I suggest playing around with that. So maybe I'll give you guys a task if you have the time to maybe make a text-based adventure game with what you know so far. If statements will come in useful about that. With that, there'll be quite a lot of them. Okay, so I think those are the basics of dictionaries. Next lesson, we're going to build a better quiz. So I'm excited for that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in lesson 11. Bye.